Musikota. Musikota de Toho. 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 A ver. Bakın kadar.
Talks all over the office, Mr. J. You really took care of those Purity First assholes. Wish I could have been there to see it.
Dios, ¿qué voz tiene?
Hey, boss. I hear a bunch of Purity First guys got taken to the hospital tonight. And I mean a bunch. How'd you take them down without killing them?
A unos. La mitad de los
I would
maté.
have liked to have kicked a few asses myself. Hey, does the company have an augmentation subsidy program? I'd totally take advantage of that.
A ver, háblame otra vez.
I would have liked to have kicked a few asses myself. Hey, does the company...
¿Qué voz tiene el cabrón? Hans Research. Dios. Si no nos extinguimos, el futuro va a estar increíble. Tal vez. Excepto la parte económica. Y social. No, para lavarse el glande.
Hopefully I can get out of here soon. Okay. Take care.
¿En qué no hablas? Ah, ojos. Cybercock. Cyberpunk. No, ¿qué es esto? The Full Augmented Nigeria, Pop Star. Full Augmented. Así de... 2025.
Hello. I'm just glad it's over. Adam, I heard you were back, but I just didn't believe it.
Gosh, me conocen.
Good.
Hey, Jensen, heard about what happened in Milwaukee Junction tonight. Is it true they were really after the typhoon?
Eso parece. No te llamas. Sarif employee.
Great job at the plant, boss. Wish I could have gone out with you, but things got a little tense over here, too.
Talks all over the office, Mr. J. You really took care of those Purity First assholes.
Es la
Wish I
misma
could
voz del
have
otro
been there
señor.
to see it.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity First. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's room.
No me he puesto las movidas. ¿O sí? Quiero la movida esta. Está muy lejos, voy a grabar. Necesito este. Persuádete. Necesito persuadir a gente. ¿Por qué me dejé chuparles el pene? Joder. Contextual. Es que esto va a estar muy bien. The Great Coast 0. Pero quiero más. Solo tengo 2. Seguramente me dejé alguno por ahí.
Well, if it isn't
Pero este
Mahatma
juego me da
Gandhi
mucho para
himself,
explorar.
come to
No
honor
veo
us all with his life-preserving presence.
If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words.
Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Puto. Experience med det kör inte på det ska till kan. Det är bra. Finish the quest. Tengo que vender cosas. ¿Cómo las vendo? También quiero este. Lo necesito. Y este también. Este solo es uno. O sea que el otro es automático. Me puede venir bien. Neuroplasticity. Determine the state of the brain to reorganize itself as a result of experiences. So the cause of the consequences of memory be actively altered in areas related to information of record. In the circulating memory, machines produce somatosensory and auditory. Sensation, touch, and hearing respectively can in fact modify through practice. This process long term manipulation neuroplasticity. Orientation. No. Vamos a ahorrito, la necesito. Llevo 2 de estos, me los tengo que gastar. Le voy a dar al whisky. Oh, está duro. Está durísimo. Oh. Joder, ¿cuánto va a durar? Mierda. Joder. Se lo puedo hackear. Oh. Noela Diana González. Noela Koch. Koch. Nivel 2 de hacking. Rayos, también necesito el hacking. Viene muy bien. ¿Dónde estaba? Es este, hack nivel 2. 1, rayos. Tengo que subir muchas cosas. Esto puede esperar, supongo. Eso también. Vale, creo que... Rayos. Me lo pongo. Es que me falta uno. A ver, me lo voy a poner. El siguiente está en 1275. Rayos, lo necesitaré, es que necesito este. Lo necesito. Cuatro attempts. 70. Hijo de puta.
Access granted.
75. Hijo de cuestión simplificada. ¿De qué está? ¿Quién es Megan? Sí. Dejo control sobre Vale, esto está... Esto es lo del este. Puedes ver en YouTube en tu cerebro. $5,300. Puedo comprar más. No, creo que quiero esto. Me dan experiencia, no me dan mucho. Fuck. Fuck. Me ganó.
Access denied.
Está más duro, y la puta. Puedo hackear este. Hay más cosas que puedo hackear. Mareo cuando corre. Mareo muchísimo. Puedo entrar en todos lados. 3. Hijo de la grande. Cuatro, joder. A ver, el hacking nivel 2 lo voy a necesitar. Pero tal vez habría sido mejor esperar. Attempts left. Ah, súper rápido. No me da tiempo. ¿Y esto?
Access denied.
¿Y la puta? Solo tengo que llegar al final de igual los
Access
demás.
granted.
Les voy a robar. United States of Art. Vaya. Alles de wordt alleen zo af de markation op de orgaans. Not the flag, but only through transnational entities that is still drive corporations. Joder. Citizens of the player nation, rather than Chinese, French. Infiltration complexes, equilibrium, joder. La puta. Neuropositive. New access code added. 32. Sección de Doris Locket 9642. Oh, vaya, sí era el que se lo estaba robando. $32. Es arriba. Esto no puedo, ¿no? No se puedo. Esto no es nada. ¿Qué es esto? Dinero. Dale.
Access granted.
Ok, virus. 4K. Voy a grabar. Creo que ahora podré comprarme más neuromolitas. Déjame darle. Siempre. Oh,
Finally, someone who can get things done. Welcome back, Adam.
hola. Oh, podría ser raro. El 32.
Access denied.
Fuck.
Best thing that's happened in this company all year.
No kidding. General O'Neill would have canceled all our military contracts if anyone got a look at it.
O'Neill would be the least of our problems.
What do you mean?
Think about it, Calvin. The typhoon is a suicide terrorist's dream. Imagine if Picus found out our own government requested it.
Right. Well, lucky for us, Jensen was there to recover it.
Access granted.
¿Molestarán que haga esto? Toma. Dios, hay muchísimo texto. Desert of Freedom. Bueno, es sacrificar un poco la libertad a cambio de mantener el orden. Quita mierda. Office Access Code 5475. ¿Qué es esto?
Finally, someone who can get things done. Welcome back, Adam.
¿Por qué venía aquí? Fuck. 34. Sí, eso, no era el código. No lo recordaba. ¿Qué haces, mierda? Oh, joder. ¿Quieres darle? Hola. ¿Qué rayos? Me gastó una mierda de estas. Dios, puto juego de mierda. What the fuck, ¿cómo me descubrió?
Access denied.
Que la puta. Quiero hackearlo, no tengo experiencia. Oh, chingada, me ha gastado un de este otra vez.
Access granted.
Y la puta. Estoy gastando las putas mierdas porque el juego está mal hecho. Chingada puta. Password Eclipse. Fuck.
Access denied.
Ya la puta. Debería usar el código en vez de hackear. Lleva mucho rato. Depende mucho de la suerte esta mierda.
Access granted.
Yo la puta, me gasté 2 putas mierdas de esas. ¿Esto qué es? Pero Energy Pack. Lo quiero. Son 2. ¿Cuánto dura? Llevo mucha cosa. Stun Gun Dart. Tranquilizer Dart. Utilizo mucho la... Dios, ya me estoy mareando. Metamorfoso. Me gasté 2 putas mierdas ahora, qué perro. Yo la puta. Quiero hackearlo. Me gasté 2, me dio la puta. Soy enter, ¿por qué les quiero? Hijo de puta. Rapidísimo. No.
Access denied.
¿Por qué es tan rápido? Mierda. Es rapidísimo, yo la puta. Texto. Voy a leer todo.
Access granted.
Fuck, bueno, chúpala. No dije una cosa. No tenía nada. No rumbo. Ni nada, y los robots. Tres, joder. Killers.
Wouldn't hold my breath waiting for Detroit PD to get answers. Right.
¿No era aquí?
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Ah, rayos, aquí donde estaba. Tal vez necesito este. Mierda. Ya no me lo puedo poner.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Polis no le dejado slag de plan. Polis no le gusta estar. Oh.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented,
Rayos, que lo
this
necesito.
neurohub might tell us who he was.
Tendré que haber puesto el.
Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
La dilogación. You got it. Just not legal. A ver.
Boss, what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
No. Creo que no. Si me la meten por el culo, tú me vas a ayudar, ¿no?
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
And taking out the men who did it. I'm on it.
Oh. Toma. Solo pude haber conseguido más experiencia, pero me sirve. Chuparla. Me viene bien. A ver, quiero ver esto. Chuparla. Bien. Calla. ¿Tienes algo que te puede robar? Hierro plano.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble. You better get going, Adam. I'm sure whatever David's asked you to do must be important.
Algo. Creo que no voy a poner el diálogo. Lo necesito. Necesito comprar movidas. ¿Dónde las compro?
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Ah, claro, yo soy el de seguridad. Tiene mi nombre. Security Manager Office, Adam Jensen.
Jensen, remember me?
Sup,
Oh,
bitch?
no, it sounds too desperate. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah.
Se murió.
Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
¿Cuándo
I
murió?
don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus.
Eres tú.
You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's just, it's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Oh, no estaba prestando atención.
All right. Tell me more.
Nueva la experiencia, ¿no?
Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
Care to give me a few more details on exactly what it is you want me to do?
Oh, yeah, sure. The footage will probably be in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So
Que vaya, joder.
I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Alright.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Hijo de puta, me estás pidiendo que... Me botan por el culo.
Let me get back to you.
Vale. A ver. Saved quest. Voy a dar. Voy a subir esta mierda. Quiero desbloquear las movidas lo antes posible. Rayos, de haberme lo he puesto antes. Puedo recargar. Bueno, ya lo he hecho. Solo que me da opciones extra. Mierda. Ah, Dios, ¿por qué marea tanto a esta puta? Joder. Me va a dar un
This
mod
whole thing just brings
de
back
guapón.
bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it. What if another bunch of radicals burst through the door, like right now, and start shooting?
I know. It's so awful. Because you'd be the first to... I mean, you'd be...
I'd be the first to what?
Nothing. Forget it.
Esto te peinado.
Nice job tonight, Adam. I heard most of those vandals got arrested
Ah,
peacefully.
no está tu
Things
peinado.
could have been so much worse.
Mr. Jensen! Oh, everyone's talking about what a great job you did saving the hostages.
No
You're a
pinta.
real hero, sir. Can I help you find something?
Sheriff Jensen.
Thanks, I'll find my way.
Of course. Have a good evening, sir.
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want them to appear in your radar or not. Deactivated missions can still be completed.
Hold down the fort, boss. Nothing new to report.
Talk's all over the office, Mr. J. You really took care of those Purity First assholes.
Qué voz. Dios, el juego está muy bien. Si no fuera porque me mareaste.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Está muerta, en serio.
Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. But this is where you work. But to me, this is also the
Me
place
viene el
where I
incendio.
lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily
Pues no
with
sé si lo
such
que opción es
dramatic
extra.
changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Bora.
Have you found anything? Please.
No.
I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
Joder, no.
I think that's about it.
My neighbors were there when it happened, you know. The hostage taking at the Seraph plant.
Mr. Jensen, is it true that the leader of the terrorist cell got away? Guess you weren't as ready as Mr. Seraph thought.
Hijo de puta. Qué oso.
Jensen, right? I've heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
Hey, you seem nice and all, but I'm really not interested.
Man, this town is dead. I should have just moved to Philadelphia.
Puta. Madre. Mierda. Se mató. Puto mosquito de mierda. A ver, ese mundo abierto. Oh, como un auto. Aquí está la principal, aquí está la secundaria. Voy a ir a las... joder, a la secundaria. No. Arriba, rodar. ¿Qué están haciendo?
Augmentations ain't gonna change a damn thing. Who do you think's gonna be able to afford them, huh?
Eso es verdad.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those UGG lovers get in my face now.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring. Yeah, word. We should, what do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit. Documentation. Yo, we gotta be rich, man.
Joder. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Vale. Puedo hackearlo, level 2. No, pero ¿a dónde vendo cosas? Llevo un montón de mierda. Fuck. Mierda, está duro. Necesito estos. Es aquí. Necesito comprar cosas y vender. Ah, voy a hacer esto. No, no puedo. Puedo subir. A ver, me los voy a gastar. Oh, no puedo. Es solo cuando se active esto. Pues no me da tiempo. Voy a tener que usar el esto.
Sand chick is right on.
Look at you,
You see
man.
a report on people
Another
falling
sucker who
here
bought a
and
bunch
there.
of crap never really needed.
¿A dónde estoy llegando?
I ain't no guinea pig. Ain't no way I was getting off just to keep my job. I ain't no guinea pig.
Oh, está duro. Level 5. Voy a necesitar el esto. Detectable. Rayos. Lo voy a perder si no lo hago a la primera. Quiero estos dos, puedo ir por ellos. Oh, me descubrieron. Joder. No. Joder. Perdí el este, me dio la puta. ¿Cuántos tengo? Es que llevo muchísima mierda. Puedo vender cosas. De puta. Tengo mierdas para hacer para que sea más fácil. No, cuesta cosas. Tengo que comprarlo. No, energía. No, se usa el tiempo, yo la puta. Bueno, pues voy aquí primero.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department.
Cool.
Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Mierda, ¿qué dijo?
And, please,
No me lo pongas en letras,
don't
mierda.
bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Mierda. El código.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some...
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Why retire from the force only to be...
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I...
Rumores, 'Rumores con Beans. 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 'Rumores Comes a chance to give it a safe code. Omegas. Omegas are susceptible to pressure. Mierda, era beta, ¿no? Es un puto beta. A ver, quick ultra rush team. Betas cambia pellet, ¿no? De luego, Celestine of Omegas will make team. Es un poco de ambos, son alfa y omega. Great Betis approach. Pressure charm. Creo que es este, ¿no?
Why retire from the force only to become a security?
I love the idea.
Rayos, no recuerdo qué es lo que... Beta. Es beta, entonces. Es un puto beta de mierda.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with
Es
the
un
law, with
betísimo,
procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
Betas cambia pellet. Well.
Come on, Chase. You're the good guy, the honest cop. In a police flick, you'd be the straight arrow. You know deep down you want to do what's right. That safe code could mean a lot.
Don't paint me as a hero, Jensen. I'm a regular guy. But you're right, though. I always tried to do the right thing. The code is 7196. But do me a favor. Can you at least try to hack the damn thing before punching in the code? If I'm lucky, it'll be enough to throw them off.
Dale. ¿Cuántas órdenes me lo pone en el este? ¿Te puedo revisar? Quita. ¿Quién tienes esa puerta? ¡Abre! Oh. ¡Oh! Te voy a hackear. ¿Se enojará? A ver, no quiero... No quisiera yo. Oh.
Access granted.
Stop. Algo tienes un buen calzón. Tu jefe. Qué bonita casa. Putilla. Pipi's dream or theory for the future. Technology for schemats for pergenial desinteresse this more information there's been no more interesting machines can be transformed. Nanomachines son las nanomachines también pueden venir muy bien en el futuro. Pueden venir brutal. Oh, qué bien. Me gusta cómo se ve. El cabrón está ocultando algo aquí. Si es la única cosa que se puede mover. Rayos. Si pudiera ponerme esta mierda. Con esto podría mover. Entonces se va ahí. Chocolamos. Oh, esto es para llevar más inventario. Slow. Reduce coil. Automatic. Necesito este. Blaster weakened walls. Activation context. Energy consumer. Energy core. Rayos. Necesito un montón de cosas. Cuesta uno. Vais 2 columnas. 2. Estas 2. Estar muy bien, sí, son 2. Rayos. Oh, esto está brutal. Tengo muchísimas cosas, me dio la puta. Necesito mover esa cosa. Necesito un punto. ¿Cómo? ¿Dónde compro cosas?
You have to help Mrs. Reed find out more.
That's all I need for now.
Hola, necesito ayuda con un caso. ¿Puedes abrir aquí? Precavido. No puedo hacer esto sin gastarme 2. Los voy a gastar. Llevarla. Me dan experiencia, aparte voy a conseguir más. Nunca ya esta. Pude haber gastado solo 2. 50. 70. Esto es importante. ¿Me lo podría hacer ahora? Claro. Detecta. Puedo hacer un tercero. Solo tengo 10 minutos. Voy a tener que nuclearlo. ¿Me la juego? ¿Me la juego? Dame todo. Dale. ¡Oh! No sirve. Bueno, Dios. ¿Cómo llego allí? Oh. ¿Qué es esto? Traveler, credits. Sí, una cyberbar. Dios mío, ¿qué le hacen a esa señora? Level 1. Aquí uno. 50. Oh, ¿qué pasó? What the fuck?
Access denied.
Me la puta. Vamos, mierda. 850. Se falta mucho. Dios, el puto juego está brutal. No, es por... Tengo que ir por aquí, joder. Mierda.
Access denied.
Chúpala. Y la puta, son difíciles de hackear.
Access granted.
Hola. Pistolamo. Security 4. Fucking hell. Poronga. No puedo, mierda. Solo tengo nivel 2. ¿Puedo venir después? Rayos, solo se puede ir por allí. Cinco, joder. Mi auto. Es allí. No sé qué abajo. Podría subir por aquí. ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Dos cosas. Nivel 2. Fuck. No. Joder, pero si yo lo tenía, mierda. Quiero todo. A ver, tengo que hacer este. Joder. Acabo de esconder toda la oreja. Tengo que aplicarle un hack. Ahora mierda.
Access granted.
No, me falta eso. Bueno, chuparlo. Estoy entrando en la casa de gente. Joder. ¿Cómo baja la gente aquí? No vi si había algo. Mierda, me quitó toda la puta vida. No tengo por qué ir por eso, sí. Vamos.
Access granted.
Pero no me gasté todas las mierdas esas. What the fuck? Energy creo que digital en la actividad de Gate Codes 002.
Yo, Kendall! I know you're here, man! What? You think you can just cut me off?
Huh?
Short shots!
Junkie. ¿Qué es eso, hijo de puta? No me lo puedo llevar. ¿Cuánto espacio necesitará? La pistola. Ocupa mucho espacio este. Shotgun. Oh, poronga. Es mejor que este, ¿no? ¿Cuál es? Cuatro. Me gustaría venderlo, mierda. Oh, tiene damage output. Puedo ver las movidas. Reloj de speed muy poco. Capacity una mierda. 2. ¿Y este? Tiene menos pronga. Solo sube el reloj de speed. Y no sube mucho. Esto sube bastante y el daño también. Pero me gustaría venderlo igual. No cabe. Son balas de revólver, pero si no tengo el revólver. ¿Cabe qué? Es que es una línea recta el hijo de puta. Hasta aquí. 4 slots. A ver. ¿Cabe aquí? ¿Cuántos son? Ahora sí. La granada me la llevo. Este. No tengo revólver. Pude haber guardado cosas allá, ¿no? En la base, ahora que lo pienso. Más relevos. Cuatro granadas y... Combat rifle ammo. Combat rifle ammo, ¿cuál es ese? No tengo combat rifle. Ni revólver. Pero sí puedo tener revólver. 4 granadas y de este. Creo que me sirve más este, ¿no? Sin de vida. A single energy cell. Hoy mi... Me dejé una de barritas en la base. Bueno. Tendrá que ser así. No, no puedo dejar cosas. Ya está. Behind the abandoned gas station on 2nd Street, so I want to get photography of the Bueno, ¿dónde es? ¿Es este? No, este no es. No, si es aquí.
Jensen. What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right?
Beta,
I
aspetissimo il
understand why this
cabrón.
would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life. And that shit costs money.
Mierda.
But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Vale.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
You're asking me to kill them.
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your call, as long as you leave me alone. The important thing is you need to take care of both of them.
Joder. ¿Dónde es? 30, 40. ¿Puedo hacer eso? Joder. Neutralice de tu dealers. Puedo matarles.
You trying to scare me, Skinner? Because you don't.
You an ex-banger? You got the look. Maybe you know the Big Ant. He's been busting DRB heads for years.
You trying to scare me?
Oh, Dios.
Who's over there?
Fuck. Te voy a robar. ¿Qué es esto? Shotgun, cartel 10. Shotgun, necesito shotgun. Solo 2. 7. El resto están aquí. Combat rifle ammo. No tengo combat rifle. Tengo tranquilizer rifle. Ocupo mucho espacio. Quiero vender mierdas. ¿Puedo vender esta puta mierda? Bueno, el trabajo está hecho. ¿Qué es eso?
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen.
Le pude haber
Listen,
dicho el otro
I
ya que
know
lo
it's
tengo.
not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry. Thanks, Jensen. I guess I misjudged you.
Te quiero. Y ahora... Y ahora... Oh, me dejé las granadas. Es verdad. Esta es la base. Oh, eres
Did you
tú.
get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Oh, espera, pero me va a dar la
Got that
cosa.
right, Jensen.
No tengo
I
espacio.
mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Here, there's the weapon mod, as promised.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah,
Porque es lo que
you're
está
right,
haciendo.
Adam. I know you're right.
Estaba vendiendo.
Thanks again.
Laser targeting system.
Keep that weapon holstered, sir. We've had enough action for one night.
Bueno, algo es algo. Metralleta o pistola. Puedo usarlo en ambos. Mira la puta. Pistolita. ¿Cuántas balas tengo de la metralleta? Sube bastante. Si lo combino, lo puedo quitar después. Oh, ya no se puede quitar. Oh, no se puede quitar. What the fuck. No me jodas. Tiene que poder quitar, no me jodas. Es de un solo uso esta mierda. Joder. Creo que me habría venido mejor en la pistola. Rayos. No se le pueden quitar las mejoras. Puta mierda. Oh, una barra de movidas. No las había tirado. Si las tiré, ¿por qué están aquí? Creo que está bien con la metralleta. Creo. En realidad esto sí debería estar aquí. 0 y 8. Y el 0 y el 8 debería ponerlo aquí. Esto es para lanzar granadas. Creo que lo voy a usar para curarme aquí. Okay, creo que sí están puestos bien. El 9 y el 8. Para el este y para las curas. Creo que está bien. Voy a guardar. Esta es la policía.
Damn it. My Wi-Fi's out, and I need to check the sports.
Nice night for a walk, but you might want to stay on a derelict road.
Oh shit. No murió.
Huh. I could do that.
Hola. Quiero droga.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Niashia Akim is way prettier.
Adam? You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside, in back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. You're not here to see Wayne Haas, are you? He's a desk sergeant on duty right now.
Dan Cox took my license, and I'm tempted to break in and take it back. Nice night for a walk. I know just how to do it, too. But you might want to stay on a derelict road.
Don't even think about starting any trouble.
Creo que se pueden quitar los mods. Si no, pues... Me acabo de joder. Chid Wagner.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob in a vintage 05 bar GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
No sé qué es. Ni siquiera vi si me salió algo.
I know you handled the critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And
Maybe.
second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
United in their cause to find
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
You talk tough, but we both know that's all you can do. Deep down, you're nothing but a coward. Well, trust me, tough guy. I'm the real thing. If you don't give me what I want, I won't beat you up. I'll kill you.
Now listen, man, we obviously got off on the wrong foot here, right?
What the fuck? Estás mencionando policía.
Talk. Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an IntelliCam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Ya está. No tenía que hacer un montón de mierdas. Esto es solo una parte, ¿no? Quiero ver el case. Puedo hacerlo, ¿no? De todas formas.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
No.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit.
Joder.
Jensen?
Haas. Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
¿Qué pasa si le digo algo más? ¿Puedo grabar?
You think I knew you'd be here? I'd have been just as happy without ever seeing you again, believe me. But I need to get into the morgue, so just open the door and stop getting in the way when innocent people are in danger.
You don't get to bully me, Jensen. You're not my boss anymore. My boss wants me to keep people like you away from the morgue, and that's what I'm gonna do. You see, if I let you in, my job is gone. It's over. And it's about the only thing that I have left, so I think I'll hold on to it. And even you can't blame me for that.
Ah, mierda, no vi el este. Ah, es que no se han activado las mierdas.
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word. Whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
You didn't lift a finger for me back then. Why should things be different now? You want to talk about the past? Fine. You saw that kid's augments. You know how dangerous he could have been. If he'd gotten close enough, he would have wiped the floor with us. So I made sure he didn't. I took him out. And that's that.
Le mató.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
I know. It's just so hard. What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day. And then I remember what it was really about all along. You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just wish it could finally be over so I could live my life.
No, yo no puedo activarlo.
It's in the past now, Wayne. We can put it behind us.
That's not enough. You can't just come back, open everything up, and expect to fix it that easily. I want you to go away for now. Come back when I've had a chance to think.
Ya la puta.
Well, she knows what's what, that's why.
Pensé que se mantenía listo.
Restricted area beyond this point, sir.
Now's not a good time. Come back later.
But police did.
No. No guardé, ¿verdad? A ver, es que lo hice mal. No estaba viendo el este. ¿En dónde se guardó? Donde hablé con el puto, ¿ves? Tengo que hacer lo mismo.
Well, she knows what's what, that's why.
You got what you wanted.
Now's not a good time. Come back later.
All right, then. Goodbye.
This time, patients attempting to access the second.
Pues tendré que hacerlo por fuera.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
I don't have time to chat.
Tengo fuerza. Joder. Voy a guardar. He conseguido lo que quería. Esto va a ser complicado. A ver, 9. Esto voy a configurar. Entonces... Oh, ¿dónde están? Están las flechas numéricas. Se puede jugar con control, será mejor. No puedo cambiar las teclas, me la puta. ¿Dónde están? Están aquí. No, esto no es. No puedo cambiar las teclas numéricas. Genial. Recommendations. Mira la puta, no puedo cambiar las teclas numéricas. ¿Cuántas saco? Saco una. Ah, que no conseguí este. Bueno, chúpalo. Security rating, joder. Accelerate. Coverage by the test, hours, more degree that cool, displayed via normal fire, artificial explosions. Todas las víctimas, todos los cuerpos de las víctimas. Un tipo de fuego que no puede ser descrito. Un acelerante de alta tecnología desconocido. Like something is off. Algo está fuera de lugar. Another lab technician who is lying in a deep coma in hospital. The only services was left alive is a tech named Arthur Hopkins. More like the for when he was waiting for us in a room near the lab. He was seriously in shock, but was quite coherent and ready to give the clear situation. Slowly for minutes later, he was incoherent and confused. He couldn't remember the attack. We still haven't heard back from. Validate. I så får fram en severe conclusion. This matter is closed. Son distintos profesionales, quick run, there was not but normally. Was the attacker is probably als marksman. She was tested with the simulation. Oh, Megan. Oh, se murió. La posición de remero falta en serio, el retrieve dentro del desorden burocracia vértebras en el cuello. Rayos. Le rompieron el cuello con Severe incident stress of pressure in the neck area. Oh, le aplastaron el cuello, hijos de puta. Acceleration in central below. Absence of hemorrhages in ash in the lungs. Blood ethanol not detected. Blood drug. Squeaking intense snapping of the neck vertebra combined with the crushing pressure. Body was like born after the ubiquitous disease. Ya la puta se murió. Pues de puta. Creí que estaba viva. Voy a poner el hacking. Es esta. Hack level 3. Tengo que ponérmelo. Security routing, joder. No. Esto va a estar duro. No da tiempo, joder. Ah. Listo.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on. If we detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut down.
Vamos allá. Sí. Toma, dinerito. Nunca me dejé uno. Atención, he medido 46 que me llegó. Megan Reed. Vas de puta, la mataron. Eso no fue. Creí que era. El universidad del Viaje. Creí que era una malía al inicio, pero ahora se ha convertido en una. Art and Technology. Also the body holy grail of the DNA here. Altis is Garrel mental fig. Desire to worry the truth, not the discovery. We are reached my result is become harder Leslie. Commonly respected for the sake of my research. Tengo que. No mi descubrimiento, pero el cómo llegué a ellos. Se ha vuelto más difícil. Traicionar a alguien que respeto por mi movida de mi investigación. Me gustaría tener la oportunidad de fixarlo, pero esto es más grande que yo, más grande que Sheriff. Si esto llega a la luz, Sheriff Industries could be ruined. No sé qué es lo que voy a hacer. No, esto no. brazalete. Por su abuela.
I ain't no guinea pig. Ain't no way I was getting home.
¿Dónde es esto? No tenía que ir al agua. Sharif. Fue la misma empresa la que le mató. Entonces, seguramente.
Turn around, Hog. This doesn't concern you. Don't push it, asshole! I ain't telling you again!
Por... Oh, me mataron. No, ¿dónde grabé?
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost.
Y nos vamos aquí.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost. What is it? Fuck is that? Come on. Go ahead. Stick your head out. I'm coming to get you. Come on!
Vale. Voy a intentar no matar civiles.
Hey, just put it away.
I got a right to live my life
Behold
as
the
I
future,
choose.
man. Those
This little
protesters
corner
just
of
don't
New York
understand.
is mine. Oh, please. You can't actually believe the purity first of freedom. Not yet.
He dado la vuelta. Pero tengo que ir aquí arriba.
Oh, great. Twice in one day.
The terrorist in the morgue. I have to see him.
First of all, lose the attitude. Second, you gotta give me some kind of reason I should risk my neck with the feds over you. You're not my favorite person in the world.
All right, that was a cheap shot, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you here, and I can't deal with our past right now. I know it's a risk for you, but I really do need to get into that morgue.
Oh, geez, Jensen. I don't believe this. I just got my life back together and you show up. When's it gonna end? You know the moment I open that door, it's all over, right? I'll be lucky if all that happens is I get fired. Is it really that important?
Desactivo la mi resta.
And you're right, it's not my risk to take. So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years ago, I know it's killing you.
Puedo saltarlo,
We should talk about it sometime.
I don't think I can. Look, I am so tired of having that incident wrapped around my throat. Yeah, I killed a kid. He was augmented. He was a threat. That's what you do. We had civilians to protect. I don't need people always second-guessing me on that.
Este es... ¿Qué es esto? Omega.
Come on, Wayne. Mexican Town was a complete bohica for both of us. I quit the force because of it, and for a while I blamed you. But even when I was most pissed, I knew I could always count on you because you're a decent guy, Wayne. One of the best.
One of the best, huh? One of the best? You manipulative, self-serving jackass. You think I'm gonna fall for that? Get the hell out of the station, Jensen, because I am never gonna let you into that morgue!
Hijo de puta.
Hey, boss. How badly do you want that neural hub?
If you're considering multiple homicides to get it, I suggest you back off and look for a less, conspicuous way in. From outside the building.
Me van a dar más experiencia si lo hago bien. Mm, 29. Me dejé algo en la alcantarilla. Oh, después me tengo que tragar esta otra vez.
Oh, great. Twice in one day.
The terrorist in the morgue. I have to see him.
First of all, lose the attitude. Second, you gotta give me some kind of reason I should risk my neck with the feds over you. You're not my favorite person in the world.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't believe this. I just got my life back together and you show up. When's it gonna end? You know the moment I open that door, it's all over, right? I'll be lucky if all that happens is I get fired. Is it really that important?
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
That's good to hear. Everything goes back to that day. I shot a kid, but he was dead before I did that. He chose to make himself a weapon, and he could have gone through us like tissue paper with those augments of his. That's why you ran off. You just couldn't take that.
Wayne, are you getting careless? That empty pill bottle in the trash over there. Didn't you know antipsychotics are included in the Force's zero-tolerance drug policy?
I only need them until I get things sorted out. You can't do this. It's not right to use them against me. They'll fire me if they find out. I'll lose my pension, everything. But you would, wouldn't you? Fine, you're cleared. I'll tell the guys to let you through. But I'll never forget this. That's a promise.
Var. Solo me das 1000.
Get lost. I mean it.
No me gusta hacerlo así.
I don't know. I heard there was a demonstration at the Limb Clinic.
Yo, what's up?
I don't know what to say. Don't get me started on that liberal crap.
Rayos, ¿y dónde se guardó? Me da la misma experiencia.
Hey, boss. How badly do you want that neural hub?
If you're considering multiple homicides to get it, I suggest you back off and look for a...
Espera, ¿cuánta experiencia me dieron aquí? 2, 9, 4, 5. Voy a tener que hacerlo aquí. Oh, ¿qué rayos? ¿Dónde estoy? No. Es me dio la puta.
Hey, boss. How badly do you want that?
Y la puta, tengo que hacerlo 3, joder. No, es este, ¿no?
Get lost.
Luego me dan más. 2, 4, 5.
Mean it.
A ver cuánto me dan, lo olvidé. 20, 25. ¿Cuánto me dan en este?
Hey, boss.
Rayos, me da muchísima experiencia. Y no me gusta el desenlace. Es que me dan 1000. Oh, lo siento, que te jodan. Aunque dijo que no le iba a olvidar, bueno.
Get lost. I mean it.
No to necesito. Buscaré otra entrada. No da más experiencia. Tengo que ir por aquí.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on. If we detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut down. The World Order and their team of expert hackers could be trying to track us. And that's why we
Access granted.
Oh, esta es la policía. Quería ver qué había arriba. Dame un segundo. Las clínicas. ¿Dónde hay una clínica? Hay clínicas aquí. ¿En dónde? Es aquí. Vale, tengo que ir hacia allá. Rayos, qué irá. Tengo que ir allí. No hay tiendas. ¿Dónde comprar movidas? Entrar por diferentes sitios. No quiero, tengo 5 barras. No tengo muchas balas. Fuck. Me puedo esconder detrás de un objeto.
Access granted.
Lo voy a noquear. Y luego... Oh, no tengo... Solo tengo 4 barritas. Pero no tengo tantas balas.
Without the weapon, sir. Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore. Now That's right, off limits. I heard orders came down from pretty high up. If I had to guess, it has to do with that body in the morgue.
Cuerpo. Ah, el cuerpo.
That's right, off limits. I heard orders came down from pretty...
No tengo espacio, maldita sea.
high up. If I had to guess, it has to do with that body in the morgue.
Access granted.
Rayos. Hey Jenny, I was looking around the Grand River last Friday. I'm pretty sure it's on the corner there. There's it. As a lady of the night. ¿Qué pasa con eso? ¿Has dejado la placa? Espero que tengas las... estas, tú. Que mantengas las esposas. The house Lieutenant Hank. I assume you were working undercover. If not, please discreet invitation. Vaya. Automatic unlocking device. Ahora acabo de ver. Most wanted. Será un desarrollador. Allá.
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shut up and gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
No, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it. Takes place in the future Detroit.
I guess I'm just not into sci-fi.
Look at this guy.
Irónico.
I think we were just talking about you, pal.
Nice digs. You ever heard of this 80s movie?
Cybercock. Robocock. El otro del que estaba hablando era Salud Universal. Creo que lo voy a dejar aquí. Necesito vender cosas. Voy a buscar donde se venden mierdas. Y muchas armas. También quiero ver si le puedo quitar las movidas estas. Porque parece que no se pueden quitar. Listo comprar nanomachines. Tengo clocking system. Ay, rayos. Quiero esto. Quiero el de... No, tengo listo el de hacking. Este. Solo requiere uno. Los robots no creo que vayan a salir pronto. Voy a esperar. Voy a poner... Necesito las movidas de hacking. Energy consumption. Esto también me vendría bien para el hacking. Estoy bien así. Este también. Esto es lo más importante por ahora. Este también. Energy Cell, Special Energy Recharge. Es un poco igual. Este es el que necesito. Son tres celdas. Steel. Va. Y un buen rato, voy a dejar aquí. Está lista mierda. No, es que me sigue mareando un poco. A ver.